My friends, welcome back to 200 3D CAD problems in FreeCAD series. Today I want to work on exercise 104, which is not that complex, but I'm not going to say it's a simple object as well. So it is halfway there. So I want to look at the object first before I want to relocate the image to find its center. So this object is a plate and there is a wall and there is a tube going across. I want to start from the bottom, the plate which is symmetric on both directions. So I am going to relocate the axis in the middle of the image so that way I can take care of this object using the symmetry in my advantage. So there I want to build the object from the middle. So I will be building actually this quarter portion. So let's go ahead and start sketching on XY plane. And the first sketch would be a simple rectangle, a rectangle of height 30 and length 50. All right, and let's go ahead and make this corner rounded right now, and I can use the constraint preserving sketch fillet. And then let's say this is 15 millimeter in radius. That gives us this center, and where I want to make a hole of diameter 12, which means radius 6. And that's a fully constrained sketch. I want to extrude that for 5 millimeter, and that's our first corner. I want to start working on this wall, which, because I'll be using the symmetry to mirror it, I will have to build only half thick. So the thickness is 5, I'll be building only 2.5 millimeter. I want to start with on this face, which is YZ. So let's go ahead and say YZ plane. And here I want to say that wall is 55 millimeter high from the bottom. So let's go ahead and make it 55. And then the length, this towards the Y direction, it is 30 because it will match with the width of the rectangle we just built. And here as well we'll have to round this corner, and we can use the sketch preserving sketch fillet and make it 15 radius. And that's it. That is it. So now we are in the halfway in the object, and I want to build the wall to 2.5 thickness, let's say, and it's going to the right direction. So happy about it. Let's go ahead and union them. Now at this face we must unionize this, otherwise we can't do the next step, which is filleting this corner. I want to fillet the corner if I can select this line. Tell you what, let's go ahead and go to the view, display mode, flat lines, change it to wireframe. Now it is much easier to select a line that it was tougher in the previous view. Selected the line, and I want to fillet that to a radius of 10 millimeter. And there, so we got that part ready. And we want to mirror it now against XZ plane and make them a boolean, and then mirror it again against YZ plane. So there, that's our, say, 80% of the object done. Now let's go ahead and think about this tube. The first question is, does this hole go through from here and there? It does not. It does not look like it goes through here. We can see, take a hint from the color, but to make sure we are not doing anything wrong, let's look at this cross section, which says, so the cross section is at section AA, which means that the line was drawn here And then it says the wall is thick, solid all the way across. So we want to build two parts of tubes on two sides with outer radius of 15 and inner radius of 10. The first thickness, the first height would be 20 millimeter. And there it is. That's our first. Let's go ahead and transform it to make it look good, right? Okay. And then I want to pull it up in the Z direction by 20. I'm sorry, 30. So at placement position, Z would be 30. So that is our first one. And the similar thing will happen on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. So I cannot make it a clone on this one because this length is different. So we want them separated. So I'm going to go ahead and move it on X direction. So it would be 25, I believe. Let's make it a minus there. Okay. That's probably 5 millimeter too long. So minus 20. There. That matches. Now we will have to. Okay. And now let's go ahead and adjust the height, which is 25. There. So now we're almost there. The only thing missing is this little red thing. I'm guessing that's a band. So that's a 3 millimeter band with outer radius. It does not say. Oh, it does say 34. So we'll have to make another one of these. So copy and paste, and this one actually the height would be only 3. Right? I will have to move it there. And then inner radius would be the 15, right? And outer radius would be 16, 17. There. And let's push it back towards this way. All right, so we have one whole body and 3 tubes to fusion together, and that gives us final object. Pretty cool. Well, I hope you liked this process. If you have any question or suggestion, leave them into the comment section of this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.